Animals fight and I connect better the telephone. Connect better the telephone. Animals fight and I connect better the telephone.
Hello and welcome to Denver Open Media. It's First Friday, and I have to tell you, I'm not your host, but I have to tell you, if you guys aren't here right now at 700 Calumet, you need to get down here right now. We have a great lineup for you tonight. Johnny Five from the Flowbots. Not only that, standing behind me right now, Varlet. They're an awesome live local band, and they're coming to you right here from Denver Open Media. You know, it's kind of a special night tonight. It's our 7th anniversary, and that's 7 years of putting the power of the media in the hands of the people. That's independent voices, that's community producers generating public access content, and fortunately for you, that's what you get tonight. So again, we're kind of going to get ready for our host, Samia, to show up. We're going to bring our executive director in here any minute. But first, I want to go through a list of sponsors. We have a lot of special thank yous to throw out to that has made this event possible tonight. So I'm going to start with a rundown of those. A special shout out to Illegal Pete's, who supplied some awesome food for us. Also, Jason's Deli, Watercourse, City O City, Dazzling Photo Booth, Wines Off Wine Coop Brewing Company, Breckenridge Distillery, Root Down, Linger, and the Black Pearl. So again, if you guys aren't down here, I don't know why. You should get down here, you should come over here, you should have a few drinks, have some food, and enjoy the live entertainment that we have for you tonight. I want to talk a little bit more about some of the community members that have made all of this programming possible. We want to give a special shout out to them, and tonight, a little bit later on, we're going to have an award show as well, and it's going to celebrate the independent voices of Denver Open Media, as well as the community as a whole. So you guys have a whole lot in store for you tonight. I really appreciate you being here. A little bit later also, we have a silent auction, and you guys should check that out right now. Go to denveropenmedia.org and bid on some items if you need some Christmas gifts for folks that you've been kind of putting off, or if this is early for you, that's awesome too. So go ahead, check out the website, bid on some awesome items that these awesome sponsors have provided to support community media. It's an important thing that we support all of our independent voices, and you can do that right now by going to denveropenmedia.org. Check it out. I'm happy to introduce Tony Shawcross right here. He's our executive director of Open Media Foundation, just in time. Why don't you tell us what's going on, Tony?
I'm glad the band is sitting here because in just over 20 minutes, they're going to have to start playing. No, I'm just kidding. But we're going to thank some sponsors before we get started. The crowd from the dinner is going to come on over, and it'll just take a minute. So stretch, stay loose. So we want to thank some sponsors for the night. And again, if you happen to be watching this at home, it's a Friday night, it's cold, but get off the couch and come on down to Santa Fe. The art walk is still happening, and here at Denver Open Media, it's free to get in. You can give a $7 donation if you want, but there'll be some great music. There'll be some great entertainment and performances, and a lot of free food and drink upstairs. So please do join us. So let's take a look at some of our sponsors we need to thank for the evening. Breathe, Yoga, Billboard Ecology. A lot of these groups, they have items in the silent auction where if you go into our learning lab there, you can bid on things, or if you're watching from home on TV, you can bid from the comfort of your couch at Denver Open Media, or at openmediafoundation.org/auction. So we've got Billboard Ecology, Breathe Yoga, Curious Theater, Raccoon, Denver Center for the Performing Arts, Ogden Theater, Avenue Theater, Colorado Athletic Club has a membership donated at the silent auction. KGNU Radio, our neighbors here, our friends at KGNU Radio, right, guys? Stories on Stage, Wild Women Wine, and over 100 other organizations that have donated things for the silent auction. So if you're at home, please log in at openmediafoundation.org/auction and bid on something. So we're going to start the night. It wasn't really 20 minutes. We're going to start the night with a performance. We're going to have 2 sets from Varlet, one of our favorite bands in Denver. They've never played here at Open Media Foundation before. We're super excited to have them. Thank you guys for being here. So we're going to hear from Varlet. There's so much more. So again, if you're watching at home, please come on down and join the party. Otherwise, this crowd will thicken up in just a moment as our dinner merges in here. Brandon,
As
what
the
else?
crowd thickens, I want our attention to turn to the individuals standing behind us for some awesome entertainment. That was my toss. Did you like it?
Yeah, that was good.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So do it, guys. Thank you for being here, and enjoy the show, folks. Come down.
Varlet.
Thanks, guys. We're going to dedicate this set to Nelson Mandela. Yep. And then we'll dedicate the second set to Lou Reed.
So you go along
With it, baby.
you unrelenting socialite. You're always on the phone,
Sexton, baby.
'cause you know what is good for you. Another rum and coke.
Sipping, baby.
You got some white stuff on your nose, oh baby, let's go see the show of that band that just plays disco. And yes, I'm feeling low, no, but you won't know, wait, that don't right. You and you, nah, he don't got love to pitch. We'll go into the loo. Well, I got problems, baby, so do you. My face looks like a wreck. Well, I don't care. I'm just a drunk, oh baby, let's go see the show. Oh, that band just plays disco. And yes, I'm feeling low. No, but you won't know. Wait, dynamite. Little baby is and slidey down. Little baby got Mama's little baby gets nothing from me. Daddy's little baby took all the money. Oh, daddy's little baby got daddy's little baby gets nothing from me. Oh, daddy's little baby gets nothing from me. Oh, daddy, let's run, let's go see the show. That band, it just plays disco. And yes, I'm feeling low. No, but you won't. No, let's go see the show. That band, it just plays disco. And yes, I'm feeling low. No, but you won't know. Wait, dynamite. Thanks.
Thank you.
you caught me in your rhythm, caught me in your rhythm, oh, ain't you grand? Hey, now you shouldn't be forgiven, now that ain't straight. And you're stroking a bottle of whiskey in your left hand. I've had a hell of a day, now you're ready to play. Maybe tomorrow, when you say go, I just can't say no. Something down the river under your demand. Hands on my body, hands on your body. I love it when you say my name. I was singing and swimming in our liquid wasteland. Friday, I love it when you say my name. I was singing, swimming in our liquid wasteland. Hey, now you caught me in your rhythm, oh, ain't you grand? Hey, now you shouldn't be forgiven, oh, that ain't straight. Hey, now you caught me in your rhythm, oh, ain't you great? Hey, now you shouldn't be forgiven, oh, that ain't straight.
Thanks. Ooh, look at this room. It's very sci-fi in here. Or holiday, excuse me. A little bit of both, right?
ground. Still waiting, still shaking. Hey mama, I'm here with my ear to the ground. Still waiting, I'm shaking. Hey mama, I'm here with my ear to the ground. Still waiting, still shaking. Hey mama, I'm here with my ear to the ground. Still waiting, I'm faking. The grass is green and the sky is blue. I could always sleep till noon. There are some things I can't explain. There are some things I can't explain. Thanks, y'all.
It's hot up here.
I've been working 12 days straight. Wonder if I'll get my pay tonight. We've been throwing sticks and stones, suck the marrow from my bones tonight. That's right. We've been chewed up, smacked around, broken, dirty underground tonight. So my guts to get a job, slaving, like a dog tonight. That's right. Slowly stuff me in right in with I'll be working from my grave just to pay back Fannie Mae tonight. That's right. Will slowly stuff me in. peace of mind, 'cause I'm tired of working away my life for you. If you got funny money, baby, that'll do fine. All I need is some liquor and some peace of mind, 'cause I'm tired of working away my life for you, oh. Slowly starve me, slowly starve me, slowly starve me, little by little. We are American hymns. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Give them another round of applause, everybody. Keep it going. Doing an amazing job up here. I see you. I see you, girl. I see all of y'all. Hi, everybody. How's it going tonight? Wasn't that an amazing performance? Give them another round of applause. Yes. Oh, great. Well, we have more from them here pretty soon, but before, we're going to get into a little bit about the silent auction tonight with our executive director, Tony.
Yeah, we have a little break. Check. We have a little break. Varlet's going to come back up in a couple
Yes.
minutes. So again, everyone give a little hand to Varlet. Varlet's going to take a break. Get some drinks, get some food upstairs if you want, guys. Good. We want to thank Varlet. They're going to do one more set, so hold on tight. They're awesome. Didn't people enjoy Varlet? Yeah. Good. So, me too. And it looks so pretty in here. Don't they look pretty? They look so good. We're going to thank a few more sponsors. Again, in the other room, the silent auction's going on. I encourage you, if you're at home, to log on to openmediafoundation.org/auction and join in on the silent auction. People that are here, you can also step into that room and you can bid on items. Most items are about half of what their value is. So we're thanking Summit Music Hall, the International Film Series, one of the coolest independent film screening series up in Boulder. Museo de las Americas, our neighbors, just down the street. They're awesome. Justin's, they make like peanut butters and stuff. They have a gift basket that's in the silent auction. Beasts of Burden, jewelry and stuff like that. Awesome stuff, again, in the silent auction. You can check it out at openmediafoundation.org/auction. Colorado Ballet has a pass. Beatrice and Woodsley, I've already bid and been outbid on the Beatrice and Woodsley gift certificate. Vision Box also donated. So thank you so much to Vision Box. That's a gift certificate for one-on-one acting and coaching. A lot of the members here at Open Media Foundation hopefully will have some interest in that. So thanks so much to all the sponsors. This is the 7-year anniversary of Denver Open Media. These studios are here for you to use, not for us to use. We have over 300 members of the community that pay an annual membership fee, a small fee, and then use these studios to do whatever they want. So one day there'll be a show about the Nation of Islam happening on the stage. The next day, a show about health and nutrition. There's so many great shows happening, people trying to mold this community of Denver into the world they want it to be. So please do support it if you can. openmediafoundation.org/auction. It's that time of year you have to buy BS gifts for your family and your nephew, so you might as well get them here at the auction and support a good cause. So Denver Open Media has only been open for 7 years. 7 years of this awesome facility. It's exciting for all of us, but the Open Media Foundation, the organization that runs Denver Open Media, also provides a lot of educational programs, video production services, web development. We've been around now for 10 years, and 10 years ago, we did a a party, our first fundraising party, our first silent auction down at the PS1 Charter School, and Johnny Five and the Flowbots were the featured performers there. And so we've asked Johnny Five to come back and do a little short performance for us before Varlet does their second set. He's going to do a little bit of his individual work, as well as maybe do a little rhyme he did for Denver Open Media when we first launched. So I want to introduce Johnny Five. Let's hear it for Johnny Five. I think this is yours, or that's yours. Good.
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Give it up for Tony Shawcross, everybody. Denver Open Media.
Let's do it.
Also, people who are watching at home, you should be clapping.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of interview with you afterwards, but right now, if you would, I just want you to do your thing.
To do some raps.
Yeah, please.
All right. Well, I will rap on one condition, which is that people in the audience stand up and move forward, unless that's not allowed for some reason. I didn't know if we'd get in the way of the. All right, everybody, please let's have a little rap show real quick. Varlet's gonna come back up in a second, but let's make it a party, you know, so people come in, they know it's a party. We'll do some very elementary, basic rap show activities tonight. If you could please play the first track, we'll try this out here. Give it up for yourselves, by the way. Yeah, you can move around just a little. There we go. That's a little better. Here we go. I'm just gonna introduce myself. Don't be scared of the front. A few steps forward, if you would, please. Well, it's the J-O-double-N-Y. Tell me, can I represent my city like I'm hot? Even when I rhyme cooler than a polar bear's butt cheeks. What, please, bet you didn't know I can spit and flow. Forget it, though, I'm really just a lifelong student. Brain like a hungry stomach to put food in. Yup, the dude in the front row desk, explaining to the teacher that he's incorrect, huh? That was me, better yet, that is me. The white kid studying black history and making beats out of crickets and bird noise with full concentration on the perfect word choice. And when I'm done and I've used them all, cambio la lengua y uso cualquiera que la gente prefiera, hablando con acente atrás la tierra, siguiendo los tambores y poniendo colores, creciendo palabras y flores. No es amor, es una obsesión. So many tongues, how could I speak just one? Tatsu demo jubun janai, honto wa zenbu hanasetai, atarashi no omoshiroi. So if you can understand me, make some noise and throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you're ready to do big things and make change, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you're taking steps in the right direction, everybody let me hear you say, here we go. Take a few more steps forward if you would, please. I feel alone. Anybody speak Spanish? Algunos que hablan español? Go ahead and start that track. All right, we're going to keep it going here. Beat number 2 if you would, please. 1-5 vivo en Colorado, es por eso que hablo un poco raro. No comparo a mí mismo al otro lado, lo hago por la paz y por los soldados. Si los Estados Unidos son los que estamos, entonces transformarlos es lo que vamos a hacer. Y va a ver que el pasado can be broken to pieces like un pedazo. Also, paint a picture like un Picasso. My intentions, please don't assume it's hostile. Como tú en tu caso, estás estudiando tanto and I haven't even moved a muscle. Plus all I wanna do is give you un abrazo. Also, don't be a chicken and waffle rascals like quizás sí, quizás no. I thought so. It's Johnny Five. Peace out, yo. Now everybody make some noise for OMF. I said, come on, everybody at your homes, make some noise for OMF. Say ho. Say ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Now scream. That's pretty good. All right, hold up real quick. I need to train you. I'm going to use this mic now, not this mic. Okay. Do I need to do the other songs over? Are we good? All right, we'll stick to this song. So you guys already showed me you know how to make some noise, which is a very important ingredient in any hip-hop show. I need to see that if I say, everybody just, you can go clap, 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 clap. So let's try it. I'm like, everybody just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just, in the back just, left side just. All right, you guys are good. You guys are good. I can hear you doing it at home, too, so that's cool. So make some noise, everybody just, and then the third step, I need to see if you know how to get bonkers. So if I were to say get bonkers, what would you guys do? That is perfect. There is not just the la, but it's also the hand movement. I need to see everyone in here. When I say get bonkers, what do? All right, listen carefully. You will be asked to do all three of these things during this song. Please play track 3 if you would, please, special ed. The next track, please. Next track, there we go. You guys ready for this? Are you ready? We don't compete in the rumor game to prevent brain tumor pain. And we communicate by boomerang. And if you don't catch it, we do the same thing over again and say to go fetch it. Now it's all coming back to me and getting funky up in the old factory. In a sense, we're assembling lines on track to recover Genesis from catastrophe. Extract the greater good from the bad perceived. Like that's a cop in your neighborhood, well that's the beat. And if that's the breaks, will you rap from me? And if that's the holy war, will you blaspheme me? Divest from the dogma. You aim best when you maintain your brain fresh like chimichanga. Flavor like recipes off Willy Wonka's desk. Request everyone get bonkers right now. I said get bonkers right now. Not bad. All right, here we go. Everybody just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just... I preach to the choir, speak to him humbly, so no teller who's reached by the homily. Folks wagging tail, bugging out like Bumblebee. I party like a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. Met the Dalai Lama once and he made fun of me. Bar side manner catharsis, oppressed when YouTube connected nations come apart. Identify with Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That means we be on some new freedom ride or die-ish. One take another life, but must defy violence. Even when it's justified, we give up the right to remain silent. No man's an island, I am Iraq's whole population. I say stand up like it's my occupation. Pro-veterans against the war. Henceforth, let them know that you're in support. And make noise right now. I said make noise right now. All right, right side just clap, 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 clap. Left side just in the back just. Everybody just. I let in light like shutters, glide like butter on a skillet. You can feel it down deep like a rudder below ships. Control the flow like Moses, making crowds move like collective hypnosis. I rock mics like I'm dressing in clothes with Pippin and Tito's respective associates. And it don't stop like a Mobius strip, so everybody get down like Acrophobus. I'm on top like lap dancer, sitting in the spotlight like Batman's insignia. Even when I feel all green like Libya, I come up off defeat like a tibia. Pitch trivia like Hideo Nomo. Teased by curious MCs, pro homo. If anyone asks us, we're so seriously on the map. Here we go right now. Make noise. Right now, get bonkers. All right, everybody just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just clap, 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 clap. Louder, just clap, 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 clap. Everybody just. Thank you. You guys are pretty good. We got ourselves a little rap show. I'm almost done here, but I got a little communique from the past. This was sent to me from 2000 and something, 2007, I think it is. And I'm just gonna rap it to you if that's cool, because I don't know how to read things without rapping them. Would you go ahead and play a beat for me? I stole this from Life Crew. So this is what's happened, I guess. Goes like this. The media's been hijacked by robber barons, corporations. They want us not to care and just ignore the situation. They're selling advertisements, that's why they preach consumption. It's a machine pushing objects with no deeper function. But can you visualize a TV screen with our reflection? Open dialogue, diversity, and free expression. It might sound like a fantasy, but if it's what you're after, listen carefully. We've got a plan so it can be recaptured. We call it Denver Open Media, and here's the goal. If you're watching this, we want to put you in control. We got the training and equipment anyone can use to build your skills, make your own show, share your views. So if you're down with that, consider this an invitation. Denver Open Media, the people taking back the station. Seriously though, this organization, this building, these television stations, however you're experiencing this right now, this all began as a dream and as ideas in the brains of people in this room. And I think that is very incredible, not just because of what it has specifically done, but just as an inspiration to any of us who have any of those dreams and visions in our heads, that it really can become a building like this. It really can become a community like this. It really can become 3 channels of constant programming going out and affecting the community in so many different positive ways. So I think we should one more time really just think about it for a second, like take 5 seconds to think about it, and then channel everything you've just thought about into some heartfelt applause and support and whatever else you need to and can give to Denver Open Media Foundation for everything they've done. So let's make some noise for them and for why we're here tonight. It's cool too, because from my perspective, it feels like you're applauding for me. But let's just, I have one last little song here, and before I do, I guess I'll just mention I'm from a band. We're called Flowbots, and New Year's Eve we're doing a show where we invite you all to come to the Time Travelers Ball and to don the apparel and the garb of any era, past, present, future, or imagined. So if you can make it there, that'll be fun. But as of right now, you know, there's some people in the world that sort of behave as if it's a zero-sum game. Like, for me to get ahead, for me to rise up, I need to step on you. And I think there's a different vision of the world in this room, which is that it's possible for all of us to rise together. So I want to invite you all to say this one very simple word with me, which is the word rise. Go ahead and play the beat if you would, please, Ed. Beat number 5, please. If you believe it's possible for all of us to rise together, I'd like to ask you to say this. Say rise. Say rise. Say rise. Rise. Together we, 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 together we rise. So much pain, we don't even know how we. You guys got this? Let me hear you say rise one more time real quick, okay? Say, it's because I messed up. Sometimes I blame the audience if I mess up, but I'm gonna admit it to you tonight. I messed up the verse. It goes like this. So much pain, we don't know how to be but angry. Feel infected like we got gangrene. Please don't let anybody try to change me. Me, just me in the middle of a sea full of faces. Full of faces. Some laugh, some salivate. What's in your alleyway? Recycling bins or bullet cases? It's not equal, it's not fair. We're different people, but we're not scared. We ain't never scared to pave a new path, make a new street, build a new bridge. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Free slaves running songs, words weren't right. Now a new day's coming, the few stay stunned while the many are handsome. Your soul is alive, but they want it for ransom. The bass drumming is the anthem. We step to the heartbeats of our granddaughters and grandsons and rise. Together we, together we, together we, together we, together we, together we, together we rise. 14 years ago, I was roaming this city right here with no idea where the laughter and tears would flow. Where the let me clear my throat, let me cut to the chase. What will you say in 14 years when you're up on this stage? I'm trying to send the message that you will send home to a whole room full of beautiful skin tones and rise. Together we, together we, together we, together we, together we, together we, together we rise. Thank you guys very much. And thank you to Open Media Foundation and Tony Shawcross, my homie, and everybody else associated with this place.
Thank you. No, just that I'm not here is what's funny. Sure, I guess let's do that. If you could stomp a little bit, that'd be good. So, I know you were just all clapping for him, but he's been a big supporter of the organization since we started. Even before I knew him and we became friends, Jamie and the Flowbots and have been huge supporters of the organization. So let's just give a hand one more time for Jamie. Good. And so the theme of I don't want to put you on the spot because we didn't talk about this at all, but the theme of the night is independent voices. We're about to give away some awards. We just gave one you were present for Dan Landis. And the theme of the night is just independent voices. 300 plus members of Denver Open Media making their own shows and trying to have a voice that's not about selling something. It's not about connecting audiences to advertisers. It's about It's about sharing their perspective with the world. And I wanted to ask you, just as what you do with a living and what you do for a living, what you do as a rapper, talk to us about the idea of independent voices and how that plays into what you do with your life.
Well, I mean, I think, is this all right, Mike, to use?
Ed?
I think anytime you're sort of engaging in creativity, you have a set of decisions about, are you really going to use your own voice, or are you using, are you imitating someone else's voice? So even just on that creative level, there's a decision that some people make where I have talked to people that are like, yeah, we're going to try to be like this. We're going to try to fit into this kind of mold because we think that mold might take us somewhere. And I've always, I guess, thought that would just be sort of strange to do that because you naturally start from wherever you are, which is probably very different from where anyone else is. So just on a creative level, I think an independent voice just means an authentic voice. It means sort of speaking from where you are. And usually I find that when I do that most effectively, that's when people actually like listening to what I create. And when I find myself just like fitting into something, a pre-existing mold, people are like, oh, okay, I've seen that done better by other people.
Awesome. So we're going to give some awards out to some independent voices for tonight. And again, we gave an award earlier in the night. We'll recognize him again. But I want to just remind everyone that what this studio is for, what this organization is for people who want to share a perspective with the world, who want to make a difference in their community, who want to engage in the conversation and shift the awareness and the perspective of their community. When we talk about independent voices, a lot of our awareness as a community, a lot of the communication that's happening in our community really just happens to further commerce, to sell products and to connect audiences to advertisers, as I often say. And the people that are doing work here with the Open Media Foundation, both the nonprofit organizations and the individuals, are doing work just to make the world the place that they want it to be. So I want to recognize a few of them, and let's start with these awards. And thanks to Jamie. Thanks to Johnny Five. One more time. And we're gonna give some awards out. You can leave the stage. First, the Open Media Foundation, most people only know us for this organization, this operation, Denver Open Media, but the majority of our staff, the majority of our work is helping nonprofit organizations get the word out about the important work that they're doing. Video production, web development, and every year we try and honor some of the nonprofits. We work with over 50, sometimes over 100 different nonprofits, and every year we've worked with almost 1,000 different nonprofit organizations since we started. And every year we try and recognize a couple that are really going above and beyond and doing some innovative work to further their mission and help put the power of the media in the hands of the people. So our first award winner is for the web category. So this is a group that has worked with our web team. And let's see, there we go. This is the Bell Policy Center. So do we have a representative from the Bell Policy Center? Awesome, thank you. So Joe, why don't you tell us a little bit about the work that the Bell Policy Center is doing here in Colorado? I'll hold this, you don't have to.
We're flattered, really flattered, because this comes as a surprise. The Bell Policy Center is a policy research organization or a think tank, and we work on research, but we try to work on policies that really affect people's lives. And so what you've helped us do, and this came as a surprise to win an award.
Just a little closer to your
Okay. We created a policy toolkit, web-based, that has a lot of the tools that our most popular tools use to help people understand. Closer
Close to your mouth.
help people understand healthcare issues, fiscal issues for the state, and you guys helped us do that, and I had no idea that it would result in an award like this. So we're flattered that you recognize that it's useful, and that it's important for the community.
Awesome. And it's just one small thing of what the Bell Policy Center is doing and has been doing for a long time in Colorado to help people really understand what is happening, help put information in a digestible form so that people can really understand and people can advocate for the kind of change that they're working for. So we're so happy to be working with the Bell Policy Center. Congratulations on this lovely plaque. And there's also other things that go along with the award. They get a membership, they get free access to this lovely equipment if they know how to use it better than we do. They get access to this great equipment. They get a $500 certificate for services from the Open Media Foundation. So thank you again for working with us and for the work you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Okay, so our next award. This group has worked with our video team. This is the Colorado Trust. We've got a little video, hopefully. So the Colorado Trust, again, does a lot of different work for the community to inform us. Are we showing a video for this one? They've been doing a lot of work to inform people about the changes in healthcare. This is an important year right now with changes in healthcare. They've been doing some really innovative work using YouTube's new free live streaming platform that really anyone I think with 1,000 followers or more can use their new live streaming platform that they're trying. We've been doing some great work with the Colorado Trust. So we wanted to give this award to the Colorado Trust. Let's hear it for the Colorado Trust. And can you tell us a little bit more about the good work that Colorado Trust is doing?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for this award. We're very honored to receive it. All right. So the Colorado Trust, we're a grant-making organization in Colorado. We support a number of different things here in the state, really promoting healthcare. And our primary vision right now is focusing on health equity. Really, we believe that everyone has an equal opportunity to live healthy and productive lives, regardless of race, ethnicity, or income or where they live. So this work is central and very important to us. So this learning series is really an important part of educating people about what are health inequities and what does that look like in our state.
Awesome. And again, we just want to give them a hand. They're really pioneering, working with the Open Media Foundation and really pioneering some new approaches and making sure that everyone has access to this education and this information that they're providing so that it's not just a few people in suits sitting in around lunch tables, but anyone in the world that wants to watch and learn about these changes and learn about the health equity work that they're doing has access to it this year. And we're really proud to be working with them. So thanks for coming.
Thank you to Open Media Foundation.
I'm going to give this mic to the next person. This mic, I'll share it with them. So in addition to the 50 to 100 nonprofit organizations that we work with every year, there's over 300 individuals who come into the studio and to this facility every single year. And they produce shows. And we're going to give an award right now to the most prolific producer of this year by only 3 shows. I think he produced over 50 shows that he aired on Denver Open Media this year, original shows. His name's Steve Toth. Is Steve in the room? Good. And yeah, he's been a great member of Denver Open Media and very prolific, has produced a lot of shows this year. So we're going to have Steve talk a little bit about what he's doing here with the tools at Denver Open Media.
Great. Thanks, Tony. Hey, I have a loud voice, so maybe you want to turn it down. Hey, I sent my ego off to warmer climates, so I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Are you okay with that? Sure. All right, so about 4 or 5 years ago, I was driving around town, and I saw your building. And I said, one of these days, I'm going to check out what these guys do, because I want to do cable television. And guess what? I checked you out, and I came in, and I started, and I had absolutely zero clue what to do with all this equipment. And today, 3 years later, we have produced, in 10 years, we have produced over 14,000 shows. And out of the 14,000 shows, it takes probably that many, at least it took for me, to get the cream of the crop to the top. And now we have the top shows, which is Conscious Evolution Media, production, which is also Living Consciously TV, which you probably have seen. And we have the New Health Conversation, the 3 top shows that we do, and we're now on PBS. And I have to thank you and thank everybody that works with this organization, because without any of you, we couldn't make it happen. The assistants that come in and that helps with production, all the people that are available to assist technically on the shows, there's no way I could do it without that. So, awesome. And if it wasn't for you 10 years ago coming up with the idea that you wanted to create this, I wouldn't be here right now. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Steve. And we want Steve, everybody, you guys can check out all those shows. Every show that's ever been submitted is available online at denveropenmedia.org. We appreciate Steve and all of our other producers sharing their perspective, whatever it is. And yeah, it's great to. I've seen his show. It's great. It's one of the few shows on our channel I've seen. It's great. A lot of the messages that he's sharing are messages you wouldn't hear anywhere else in the media, and I'm so proud that there's a space in our city where those messages can be shared, and proud that he is being picked up now on PBS. So our next award is going to Bill Freud. Bill has been a huge member of the organization. He did an internship here. He's always around. He's just been a huge supporter of Denver Open Media. But he also, the way this channel is run, we don't even see most of the shows. Producers like Bill, will you hold that for a second? Producers like Bill and Steve, they produce their own shows. They use the open source software that we built to schedule their own shows on the channel. The software tells them what slots are open. They schedule it directly. We aren't the gatekeepers saying who can air when, who gets primetime slots, who doesn't. Bill picks a theme block for his show. He schedules it himself through the software. And then you guys, the people at home watching this show, the people watching these videos on the website, they vote on the shows, they rate them, and those ratings automatically generate the programming schedule for our best of channel. And every year we want to recognize the show or the producer who's produced the show who's gotten the best votes, the best ratings for that year. And that's what Bill has produced this year. Bill produced a show that had through our Bayesian estimate, over a 99% perfect rating from the voters on the website. So we want to thank Bill for producing some great content for the show and for being a huge supporter. So there's your award, Bill. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your show?
Oh, first off, thanks Tony, and thanks Ann, and to everyone at Denver Open Media. I have to say that first off, I want to thank my biggest supporter, Farmore. You always believed in me, whether I was a fry cook or a filmmaker, and it means a lot to me. Heartfelt Christmas is a play, community written, locally written, produced locally, shown at the Five Points Crossroads Theater, and I had the pleasure of recording it. The play was written by Kevin Rollins, directed by Lynn Curry, and I think it goes to the heart of what you're saying. Community broadcasting, local people producing local shows with local content. Denver Open Media gives me the opportunity to show what the world looks like to me, and I think it's a wonderful life. So let me just say one more thing about Denver Open Media. They've got the resources, the training, and they have the access to the airwaves. So I encourage people to take advantage of the opportunity here. It's been very helpful to me, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill. Let's give a hand to Bill. Okay, and in just a moment, we're going to get Bartlett back up here. They've had an awesome first set, but now that we've got the people back in this room, it's going to be even better for the second set. So just one moment for Bartlett. Also remind people that the silent auction is going in the next room. So in addition to those awards, every year we give an Independent Voice of the Year award. This is given to an individual who just is doing such great work in the community to be promoting independent voices. This year we gave the award to Dan Landis. Dan, I want to invite you up here, say a few words. So Dan, as you can see on the screen, those of you watching at home, he runs a couple restaurants in town among a number of other adventures, and he's going to tell you a little bit about it. And let's hear it for Dan Landis.
Thank you. Actually, I want to take this opportunity to talk more about Denver Open Media because I think it's such a powerful thing. I don't know if any of you had friends when you were growing up, and in their garage they may have had 3 or 4 bikes, one for road bikes, one for mountain bikes, one for dirt bikes, and they didn't even really ride a bike. And you had a little thing that you scrabbled together, and you put the wheels on, and you'd grease the chain, and you rode all over town. Well, in so many ways, that's what Denver Open Media is in the United States, is that this is a tool that we have access to that tells such an important story, and it's such a powerful tool, and it's really important that we use it because we have access to it. Imagine the kid who scrabbled together a bike. The equivalent is that kid in a country that doesn't have access to media. What story would he tell? What would the powerful message be when you really have to tell it? What would you say? And I think with Denver Open Media and in the United States, sometimes we don't necessarily always have these really easily accessible hard luck stories, but our stories that we have to tell are equally as important. They're almost like Russian tragedies that we have to explain in a little bit more detail, but the stories that we have to tell are extremely important. And I think that the tools that Tony and Denver Open Media have given us need to be accessed just like they would be in a country that you don't have access to that kind of media support. So I just really, again, want to say so much power happens when people take advantage of what the Denver Open Media has to offer. So this isn't about me, man. This is about you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do a little video. We're going to show a little video. Johnny 5 from the Flowbots just rapped for us. And he, when we first launched Denver Open Media, he was a great supporter, like Dan Landis, like all the other people we just recognized. Wrote that great rhyme that he shared with some of you just a few moments ago. Ravi Zupa, one of our very first producers, produced a little video for it. So we're going to show it to you. It was the first video ever produced for Denver Open Media. We're going to watch that video, and then we're going to hear Varlet again. Let's hear it for Varlet. Who wants to hear Varlet back up on the stage? They're great. And then I want to encourage everyone, because it's in my contract, is to check out the silent auction online at openmediafoundation.org/auction. So let's pull up that video, please. And turn the volume up, Ed.
The media's been hijacked by robber barons. Corporations, they want us not to care and just ignore the situation. They're selling advertisements, that's why they preach consumption. It's a machine pushing objects with no deeper function. But can you visualize a TV screen with our reflection? Open dialogue, diversity, and free expression. It might sound like a fantasy, but if it's what you're after, listen carefully. We got a plan so we can be recaptured. We call it Denver Open Media, and here's the goal. If you're watching this, we want to put you in control. We've got the training and equipment anyone can use to build your skills, make your own show, share your views. So if you're down with that, consider this an invitation. Denver Open Media, the people taking back the station. Denver Open Media, the people taking back the station.
Hello. Happy anniversary, Denver Open Media. So my name is Heather Schreck. I'm the fundraising events manager here, and welcome to our anniversary. I want to honor all the independent businesses that donated to our silent auction. I'm going to read off a couple of them. Without them tonight, without their support, this event would not have been possible, and I say that because independent communities rally around independent communities. So Denver Art Museum, Infinite Monkey Theorem, Joe Morrow. If you guys don't know Joe, he's a credible new supporter, but a beekeeping prize. Sorry about that. Icelantic, we have an incredible pair of skis. Kismet, a great independent boutique out of Highlands, has a charm party for 20 ladies. Mineral Fusion is a local company that does lotions and makeup and non-animal driven but really healthy products. To Pink Fog Studios, if you want to donate to get a photo, family photo shop or family photo of yours, this is the time to do it. I know I'm really kind of off-centered, but tonight has been an honorable night. It's been about independent businesses and communities, like I said, coming together. It's about restaurants and theater and boutiques and people just believing in what we do here. From the restaurants we've had to the beverage sponsors we've had to everybody standing here in studio, to the musical guests and our award winners, truly to the staff, to the volunteers, to the interns, everybody who comes here on a daily basis, this is your night, and this is to honor you. And this is about standing for what this space has to offer you. This space is about you. This space is about what you want to create, whatever it's in your heart. This is about making dreams come true. So tonight I'm asking you to go online, to whether online or into the Learning Lab, and go after those silent auction items. Don't go after the corporate big businesses and all that other insanity for the Christmas items. This is the time to do it. You can support your community while also supporting this community. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to everybody who's here for showing your support. It means a lot to me, to the volunteers who have helped us out tonight, to Varlet, to Jamie, to everybody, my heart. So thank you very much. Thank you, Heather. She's so well poised. Hi, everybody. Still doing all right tonight? Yes. I'm so jealous. I would just like to state that the lights are hitting some people's head. And I know I don't have heels on, but I'm jealous because it's not even hitting the top of my butt. So it's kind of horrible. So, yeah, I know. I'll come back here, feel a little bit better about myself. And you're getting hit like every 2 seconds. So anyway, standing right behind me on each side of me, I have Varlet. Are you guys excited to hear them again? Yes. Well, good. Okay, so Miss Lily over here, lead vocals. What's up, girl? How you doing? Good. All right. Well, go ahead and introduce us to the band.
So, hey, I'm Lily Scott. I jangle on the guitar and sing. This guy's Vaughn McPherson on the Insanity Keys setup. We got Will Duncan back here on drums and vocals and magic. Good old David Scott here on the bassity. And we got Cole Rudy over here on the guitar, mandolin, and lap steel triple threat.
Nice. You all seem very talented, like you don't just do one thing. You don't even have one drum, like you just have everything. You could. I believe you could have one drum. Well, I mean, it's awesome, and you seem really cool over here, by the way. Just letting you know. Do you see this stance? It's just awesome. So, I mean, you guys seem to have a lot of variety in your music. Maybe tell me how you guys got started.
We've been playing together for a couple years now. We're really into psychedelic stuff and classic rock and avant-garde stuff, and it's just kind of a mishmash party.
It's a good way to describe it. I mean, it doesn't sound like you all are in too much of a box, because I heard a number of sounds, in your music. Is a lot of it original, or what's a lot of your inspiration?
It varies for everybody. I mean, we all love the Beatles and Tom Waits and big Harry Nilsson fans, and all that. I love Billie Holiday. Blah blah.
Just all across the board, huh? So again, as far as the music, though, I mean, does everybody participate in writing, have their own 2 cents, and what's that process like?
Yeah, we're definitely all involved. Will and I do a lot of the lyric composition, and definitely everybody has their own piece and the musical composition. So it is a full-on communicative project.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nobody left behind. It's good stuff. I mean, y'all have good chemistry on stage. Would you agree? Yeah. Yeah, and we can see it here, and we kind of feel a part of this show. Have you guys been performing together? I mean, aside from the writing for a long time?
Yeah, we've been on several tours, and we just put out our new record, American Hymns, at the end of September, our full length. So we've just been rocking in support of that, and just, working it as hard as a DIY small business can.
Do it yourself. That's life. Girl. Well, good. What else do you guys have coming up soon?
We're going to rock some tunes from our latest record, American Hymns, and get psychedelic with these light hangy things.
Yes. Yeah. No? Okay. I tried. I really tried. Well, I mean, we're going to let you guys get back to the music here in just a second, but in case we're interested in buying or supporting beyond the show, what advice would you give? Websites, all that jazz.
You can find Varlet on Facebook. We have a website. It's wearevarlet.com. We're also on Bandcamp, varlet.bandcamp.com. You can name your price for the record. We also just released a 180-gram gatefold vinyl of the new record for all those fancy vinyl guys. Supporting local artists with the art on our new record. So, it's just a down-home Denver deal.
We love down-home Denver deals.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it doesn't limit you to just down-home. It's okay if you're watching from Louisiana or, Texas. I know a couple of you guys are, just as a side note. But good stuff. I mean, anything else that you'd like for us to know about the band, just to get even more in depth? Because we're in tune with the music so far, I can tell you that.
We love playing live, and we love doing showcases like this, especially for everybody outside of who's here. So it's cool to be live and seeing everybody in a different area versus just everybody hanging out here. So we try to reach out to as many people as we can, and feel free to pirate the music if need be. We just want you to listen.
Do you hear how good of a band this is? She said, feel free. I mean, how much freedom of speech and independent voice does that get? I mean, just saying. We will go ahead and get back to the music because we love what you all do, and we appreciate you all coming. Any last words from the cool people who have not spoke other than Miss Lily? I mean, she's good at what she does, right? There we go. Hey. All right. Well, without further ado, let's hear again from Violet, everyone. Shiny, wet, I am a tiny
Thanks, guys. The set is dedicated to open media. And Lou, yeah, we're gonna have 3 dedications. Lou Reed
Dedication station.
and Tom Martino.
The troubleshooter.
Slide off in unconsciousness, I can feel the devil awaits me. I know which words to squash into my ego. My pulse so fast it creeps. An eerie day, up on the stage, pupils dilate in many ways. Can you hear the earth shake? It's screaming. You can't wait. Follow my eyes, I am teasing. 87654. We can't get to one without more light. I'm craving more. An eerie day, up on the stage, pupils dilate in many ways. So can you hear the earth shake? It's screaming. You can't wait. I have a reason to stay. I have a reason. I have a reason to stay. And not a lot is keeping me away. I have a reason. I have a reason to stay. I have a reason. I have a reason to stay. And my life is keeping me away. Thank you. I sit and wonder blame the creatures in the water, or maybe the rain. I saw you laughing, staring into the sun. Please kiss me softly and don't let me run. I dreamt of beehives by tens and dirt, the friends that went before me, clay pots, the earth. I'll sing for mothers, sisters, and friends, the ghosts that haunt the houses, forgotten weekends. Bring me the keys to a wounded heart. I love to sing but can't play guitar. Oh, take me back slowly, take me back gently. I think I'm the thing that may be preventing me. I love your sweetheart, your justice, your name. Pull me from the water, for I am to blame. I see and wonder in 12 shades of gray, where I could blame my father, but that sounds cliche. Bring me the keys to a wounded heart. I love to sing but can't play guitar. Oh, take me back slowly, take me back gently. I think I'm the thing that may be preventing me. Oh, bring me the keys to a wounded heart. I love to sing but can't play guitar. Oh, take me back slowly, take me back gently. I think I'm the thing that may be
Thanks, guys.
This next song is the single off our record, American Hymns. It's called The Nod. Party.
Hey, what's that junk you're taking? Now and then to keep from shaking. Quit sailing to the moon. Hey, is that gin you're sneaking? Now and then to slow your thinking, baby. It ain't even though. Choking, baby, quit sailing to the moon. Rub me line and sing it. Move over, I'm in crazy, baby. It ain't even so wrap your wooden shoes, my friend. The Saturday sky never ends. Blinking on my eyes, then not to see your bitch black skies. So wrap your wooden shoes, my friend. The Saturday sky never ends. Shake it even though no one can see you. What's that joke you're taking? Now and then to keep from shaking, baby. Quit sailing to the moon. Rub me alive and say it. I'm really crazy, baby. It ain't even choose my friend. It's inside sky never ends. I'm blinking on my eyes. They have to see your pitch black skies. So wrap your wooden shoes, my friend. It's inside never ends. Thank you, Denver Open Media. Thanks, guys. Get home safe and don't freeze. Unless you want us to play another one, but I don't know. Yeah, sure. One more? One more? All right.
This one's from our EP. It's called The Drifter. It's called In My Pocket. It's about partying, so you can't not party. You can sit down and party too. You just gotta shuffle. Vaughn knows how to sit down and party. Yeah, so does Cole.
Going out for beers on a Monday night. Oh. I'm with some people I don't know, and I'm at a bar I don't like. I got some dirty clothes, a crusty nose, my job blows, and I like it. Woo! Do you like it? I like it. I like it. Oh.
Don't you guys stop clapping. What is that? What was that? Good job, you guys. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. Stick you in my pocket. Okay. Thanks again, you guys. So I have back with me Miss Heather. How are you, my lady?
I'm good.
She wants to talk to you some more about the last little seconds that you have left for the silent auction.
All right, my friends, we have less than 15 minutes before the silent auction cuts off. This is the last time before you'll be able to bid on skis and hotel rooms and theater packages and soda and boutiques and incredible items to support not only Denver Open Media, but also independent business in your community. So we're asking you to go online or go into the silent auction lab if you are here. Do what you can, bid what you can. Every dollar goes to making sure that Denver Open Media continues the incredible work we do in this community.
Yes, and as the fundraising event manager, she definitely knows what she's talking about. So, I mean, we definitely want to take the time to thank all of the sponsors, our wonderful live entertainment right behind us. Yes, Violet, as well as Johnny Five from Flowbots. Yes, all of the guests who were recipients for the Independent Voice Awards, definitely everyone. 2 seconds to acknowledge everyone that's behind the camera, everyone who has headphones on, because, you know, you're walking and living proof of what Denver Open Media is all about, myself included. I'm so grateful for this place. And year and a half and counting. Woo! I'm just so excited about that. I had to put that in there. So, yes, as far as sponsors, and Heather, you're more than welcome to help me out. Yes, and jump in, exactly. So starting with Church of Cupcakes, Fancy Tiger Crafts, Highland Tap and Burger, Momentum Fair Trade Store, 10,000 Villages. You can continue for me, just to name a few.
Holly Buchan, Tichula, White Girl Salsa, Global Girlfriend, Kirkland Museum, Fine Art, Decorative Art, Snooze Eatery, Butterfly Pavilion, The Tattered Cover, Backstage Theater, Esquire Landmark Theaters, Concertos and Chocolate, Nooch Vegan Market, Boulder Bookstore, Door to Door Organics, Fancy Tiger Clothing, Native Foods, UGOV, SOL, Store of Lingerie, Steuben's, Watercourse, Denver Museum of Nature and Science, Denver Museum of Miniature Dolls and Toys, Denver Zoo, Bumport Theater, Canvas and Cocktails, Mudhava, New Planet Beer, Family Theater Company, Cervantes.
The list literally keeps going. It keeps going. Yeah, if you can't find anything you like or something to give to someone, I'm going to need you to reevaluate your personality right now. Yeah, Billboard Ecology.
Breathe Yoga, Curious Theater, Denver Open Media, Raccoon, Denver Center for Performing Arts, the Ogden Theater, the Avenue Theater, Colorado Athletic Club, KGNU Radio, Stories on Stage, Wild Women Wine, Summit Music Hall, International Film Series out of Boulder, Museo de las Americas, they're down the street from us, Justin's, Beast of Burden, Colorado Ballet, Beatrice and Woodsley, Vision Box, Denver Art Museum, Infinite Monkey Theorem, Joe Morrow, Denver School of Photography, Hotel Monaco, Vivian Vavoom, Deborah Brown, Shanna Katz, Comedy Works, Icelandic Kismet, Mineral Fusion, Pink Fog Studios, Illegal Pete's, Jason's Deli, Watercourse.
And before she finishes, guess what? We're still not done. What? In case you thought. So once again, after all of that, and we're still not finished. No. I need you to reevaluate your personality, your priorities, and your gifts. Get your life. I know that there's something in there that either you want for yourself or you're excited to give as a gift. Continue.
Alternative shopping.
Yes.
Alternative shopping.
And this is guilt-free because it's for an amazing cause. Yes.
Nonprofit, non-corporation. Duo, guys. Duo. Let's in the studio, online. Let's go. Illegal Pete's, Jason's Deli, Watercourse Studio City, Dazzling Photo Booth, Wines Off Wincoop, Wincoop Brewing Company, Breckenridge Distillery, Root Down Linger, The Black Pearl. Thank you all so very much for being here. Keep supporting. Go online. Donate now. Support this amazing independent space. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Yes. Thank you, Heather.
You're welcome.
We love you. Yes. Give it up for Heather's Velvet. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Just for 2 seconds. But it's been an amazing year between all of the talent and everyone who's been highlighted throughout the community, all the different sponsors, Heather coming up here and letting us know that much more about what's going on and the different fundraising opportunities, the events that's gone on this year. And what a wonderful way to close it out again, because I'm hearing nothing but positive things from the people behind me and everyone in the studio audience. And as well, everyone who's out there watching us, whether it's by your phone or some sort of internet access right now, because we are streaming live. Make sure to include all of your opinions, all of your questions, your thoughts, your pictures, all that jazz on our Facebook and Twitter. All Twitter is #DOMFF, in case you forgot. And for those of you out there, because we also had something amazing to go on, the raffle. So all of you all who've experienced the free classes, hopefully that was a nice gateway to just a small little snippet of what you'll experience here at Denver Open Media. Because again, everyone who's operating the camera equipment, this lovely lady Heather behind me, and then you have wonderful artists like Violet right here behind me who get the opportunity to just really give you what they're made of and more, and give you the opportunity to check them out in other venues and things as well. So yes, I just can't stop talking about this. Yeah, the experience it's just wonderful, and
every day is a different day here, and I think that's the beauty is that there's not one single day that is the same, and every person, whether they're coming in as a member or they're an artist or it's an event, it's an experience that is so unique and so beautiful and here in your own city. So take advantage of it, really rock it out, become a member, come on the tour, come to an event like this. This is an amazing space with beautiful, beautiful, passionate people. And we'd really love to be, have you a part of this community, so.
Yes. come to Denver, people in internet land. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
And it's our anniversary.
Exactly, and it's our anniversary. Let's give a quick raise the roof. Yes, happy 7th.
Come on.
Yes, happy 7th. All that jazz. See you next year, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in First Friday Live.